This is one of those financial transformations that doesn't require you to be a Wall Street genius or have an inheritance waiting. What you're about to discover are the exact habits that separate the financially stable people from those constantly struggling paycheck to paycheck. And here is something most financial advisors won't tell you up front. Your daily habits matter more than any investment strategy. In fact, there's a famous quote by Aristotle that says, "We are what we repeatedly do." Sounds philosophical, right? But look at where most people are with their finances. So, what does this tell us? Traditional money advice only gets you so far. The real transformation comes when you implement powerful daily habits that compound over time. The financial habits we're about to reveal might seem simple at first glance, but they're precisely what most successful people use to build genuine wealth. And that is exactly why we made this video, to walk you through step by step how to implement these 6 powerful habits that can completely transform your financial health in just 6 months. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly which habits to implement immediately, why they work so effectively, and how to maintain them even when life gets challenging. We'll break everything down into simple, actionable steps that anyone can follow, regardless of income level or financial background. So, if you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest video. Now, before we dive into the specific habits that will transform your financial life, there's an important concept you need to understand first, which is the compound effect of financial habits. This isn't just about making a few good decisions. It's about understanding that small, consistent actions create massive results over time. And that's why we're starting here, because it matters that much. When you grasp how the compound effect works with your habits, you'll never approach your finances the same way again. What does this mean in practical terms? Let's say you have 2 people. Person A saves $5 per day, while person B doesn't save anything. After 1 month, the difference is only $150, hardly life-changing. But fast forward 5 years, and person A has saved over $9,000, not including any interest or investment returns. This isn't just about the money itself, it's about the mindset and discipline developed through consistent action. Here's the thing about habits. They operate below your conscious awareness once established. Before we dive into the habits, there is one foundational principle you must understand. The compounding effect of behavior. Small improvements rarely feel dramatic in the beginning, but those small actions, repeated over months and years, quietly multiply into massive outcomes. Picture 2 similar people. One saves just $5 a day, the other doesn't. After the first month, there's barely a noticeable difference. But over several years, the saver builds thousands of dollars in cash. Without sacrifice, that felt extreme. The money itself matters, but the discipline matters even more. Once a habit becomes automatic, you no longer rely on motivation or willpower. You eliminate the daily decision-making battle and allow forward progress to happen almost effortlessly in the background. A modest income paired with great financial habits outperforms a large income paired with bad habits every time. The compounding effect is always operating, either working for you or against you. Now that you understand the foundation of habit-driven financial growth, let's begin implementing the 6 powerful practices that will shape your financial health. Habit number 1, zero-based budgeting. With weekly reviews, budgeting has a reputation for being restrictive or stressful, but that's only because most budgeting methods are too vague. Zero-based budgeting removes guesswork by assigning every dollar a job. The goal is simple. Income minus allocated expenses must equal 0. Start by tracking what you spend for the next 2 weeks without making any changes yet. You're collecting information, not judging yourself. When you can clearly see your real spending patterns, you can design categories that fit your actual lifestyle. Each week, choose a consistent day. Spend 20 minutes comparing your spending to your plan. Did an unexpected expense pop up? Did you spend more in one category and less in another? This review isn't about criticism. It's about adjusting and becoming more aware. People are often surprised when they discover leaks like streaming subscriptions or random convenience purchases that add up to hundreds monthly. Redirecting that money toward goals like debt payoff or savings leads to fast improvements. Use tools or apps if needed, but the key is consistency. Whether you bring in $30,000 or $300,000 a year, Knowing exactly what your money is doing is the foundation of financial control. Every dollar must have a purpose. Habit number 2, the 24-hour rule for non-essential purchases. Impulse spending is one of the biggest enemies of wealth. Stores and online retailers are masters of emotional persuasion from limited-time deals. 2 strategically placed items designed to make you buy without thinking. The 24-hour rule creates space between desire and decision. Here is how it works. For any non-essential purchase above a dollar amount you choose, perhaps $50 or $100, pause for a full day before buying. Put the item back, save it in your cart, or write it down. After 24 hours, ask yourself whether the purchase still feels necessary and whether it fits within your budget and priorities. Most impulses fade quickly. When you do buy something after waiting, you will enjoy it more because it passed your clarity test. This habit strengthens discipline without creating a sense of deprivation. Its biggest benefit is helping you recognize that what feels urgent today often doesn't matter tomorrow. Habit number 3, automate your financial system. Even the most motivated person struggles when saving depends on willpower. Automated money systems solve that problem by taking emotions and temptation out of the equation. The system is simple. The day after your paycheck arrives, automatic transfers send specific amounts to savings, investments, debt payments, or sinking funds. You pay yourself first before you have the chance to spend it elsewhere. People are often surprised to discover how easily they adapt when the money is moved before they touch it. You can start small, then increase amounts gradually as your comfort grows. Automation ensures that progress happens even on busy or stressful days. And as your goals change, like buying a home or focusing on debt, you can adjust your automated plan accordingly. You are designing a financial system that works on autopilot in the background. Habit number 4, expand your income through skill development. Cutting expenses has limits. Increasing income does not. One of the most overlooked ways to build wealth is by steadily improving the skills that increase your earning potential. This doesn't require years of school or quitting your job. Instead, dedicate just 20 to 30 minutes per day to learning skills that align with your interests and have strong market demand. That could be software proficiency, leadership, analytics, communication, digital marketing, anything that improves your professional value. Small daily learning sessions compound into major opportunity. One new skill can make you eligible for promotions, freelance work, or an entirely new career path with higher pay. Think of it like watering a plant. A little every day leads to growth that becomes impossible to ignore. Investing in yourself consistently transforms your earning ceiling. Habit number 5, strategically eliminate debt. Debt repayment is not just a bill, it is a strategic process that frees your future income. Begin by listing all debts, the balances, minimum payments, and interest rates. This brings clarity and control. Then choose a payoff method. Highest interest first avalanche. Mathematically fastest, smallest balance first, snowball. Emotionally motivating through quick wins, both approaches work because they build momentum. Review your progress weekly and automatically apply any extra money, tax refunds, bonus checks, side income, to your top priority debt before it gets absorbed into daily spending. Seeing balances shrink reinforces the habit and keeps motivation high. The goal is not punishment. It is freeing your money to serve your future instead of paying for the past. Habit number 6, weekly financial learning. A financial strategy that worked years ago may no longer serve you well today. That's why ongoing education is crucial. Set aside 30 to 60 minutes each week to learn something new about personal finance. This could be reading books or articles, watching educational videos, listening to financial podcasts, taking a short online class, attending workshops. Rotate between topics like earning more, investing basics, tax optimization, and money psychology. You don't need to become an expert, just informed enough to make strong decisions. Over time, a handful of powerful insights can save you thousands and accelerate your financial progress significantly. Financial success is not a one-time event. It is a lifestyle built from consistent actions. These 6 habits may appear simple, but they reshape the way money moves through your life, from reactionary to intentional. Your choices today are silently shaping your financial reality months and years from now. The perfect moment to begin will never arrive. The moment you choose to begin becomes perfect. Continue taking these steps, and they will guide you along the path to your strongest financial life. This is Pete Profit, and I will see you in the next video.